Hello and welcome to the Edison State Library video series. This video is going to demonstrate how to access the database Opposing Viewpoints. To access the Opposing Viewpoints database, you can follow the link provided in your assignment, or you can go to the Edison State main page. On the Edison State main page, you will select the Resources link and the Library link, which is located right next to the Blackboard link. Once you select the library link, you are now on the library's main page. On this page is where the databases are accessed, including the Opposing Viewpoints. Also included are several other helpful links. There is the email link, so you can email the librarian. There are the links to access the library catalogs, and the databases, and the link for the live guides. There is also the information at the top, your library barcode information, which is the number 1973 plus your student ID. And so sometimes some of the databases might ask for a library barcode and your name to access them. And again, your library barcode is the number 1973 plus your student ID number. To get to the Opposing Viewpoint database, you have to select the Edison State database box. And this takes you to the Edison State database main page. On this page, you can locate the information for your barcode again, and they have helpful videos going over how to access the databases and to access the resources through those databases. Scrolling down, if you wanted a full list of databases, you could select the complete list here. What I'm going to go over is the most popular databases, which are here and here. This is for use on campus, and this is for use off campus. So if you're on campus, you can select these and you won't need any of that login information. But if you are accessing them off campus, you will need your library barcode, like I stated above, and your name. These few databases in the middle don't require any login information, and this is one of the ones you are using for this particular assignment, which is the Opposing Viewpoints. So selecting that will take us to the Opposing Viewpoints main page. On the Opposing Viewpoints database page, you can search here using a topic or search terms. But for this assignment, it was asked that you look under the Browsing Issues, which is located in the middle of the page. On this tab, select that, and it asks for the Law and Politics section. So you'll select the Law and Politics section, which brings up these topics. Scrolling through those, pick one that you need for the assignment. Try to pick one that you're interested in. It's not very fun to do a research project or to write on something you're not necessarily interested in. There's several to choose from that apply to the Law and Politics section. I'm just going to pick the prisons. Selecting prisons, what it does is gives me a brief overview of prisons, the definition of them, and as you scroll down, it gives you the results of the topic search. What we have here are what the results include. So there's academic journals, there's 397 of those, biographies, audio websites, viewpoints, news, and videos. So there's these you can click to go to them, or you can scroll through them this way and kind of read them as you go to try to find again something that interests you. In this particular assignment, it was civil rights and civil liberties. So we'll go ahead, and as I was scrolling through, I noticed human rights in prisons. So I'm going to go ahead and select the human rights in prisons and kind of go through that. And for me, I'm not doing the assignment. So what I'm here to show you is how to use the database. So when you select an article or whatever it may be, news article, academic journal. What you have is an abstract, and as you scroll down, you will have the full context of the article, so you can go through it and find the information you're looking for. If you think this is great, this is exactly the one I'm looking for, what you'll do is you can send it to your Google Drive, send it to your OneDrive, you can email it to yourself, you can download it, or you can print it. If this is kind of what you're looking for, but you're not all that interested, what you can do is go back this way, and you're back to where you were looking at the articles, the full list here, and broken down. Scrolling down, you can go through and look and see if there's something else that interests you. But you can also scroll down to here, which are related topics. These will give you more focused results. So in this case, I'm just going to pick solitary confinement, which again gives you a definition of what the topic is that I picked and the articles associated with that. Scrolling down, you can, again, you've got your results here. Pay attention to the dates of what these articles are. There's a lot of information contained in here if you just take a little bit of time to look at it. For example, this is 2023. This is how many words is contained. And this is a resource team, a case study of solitary confinement. So again, for this assignment, you need two sides. So this being reform in Oregon of solitary confinement, I'm going to go into the assumption that it's about reforming solitary confinement. So for this assignment, I'm going to have to find another article that supports solitary confinement in some way and demonstrates of why it is a benefit. But for now, again, we can do many things with this. We can save it and email it and download it. You can scroll down and go through the full information of the article. If you have to cite an article, this site does not have a cite button, but you can go all the way to the bottom, and there's your citing information and the different formats. So if I needed APA or the MLA, whatever I need, I can select that. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm mistaken. Right here is the site up here. I can also send it, download, and print from here. In addition, there's other articles associated to the same thing in regard to solitary confinement, reforms, ways to improve it, issues with it. That's what's going to be in here. Okay, now that I showed you how to find the information and how to cite it and send it and save it and download it, print it, now I'm going to show you how to find the other side. So going back to our results that we were under solitary confinement and what we located from that, we're going to now just add benefits in here. So the benefits of solitary confinement, because it's searching within these results and selecting search. Definitely reduce the amount I have. I only have the one academic journal. We'll go into the magazines and see what they say in here. So scrolling through, what I'm basically looking for is something that would support solitary confinement. Weighing government and prisoner interest in determining what is cruel and unusual. Sounds like this would be something that would be the opposite, or at least demonstrate both sides. Actually, this, as I was reading the assignment, it did say that you can, if it shows both sides, that you can just use one article. So in this case, this may apply, but that would be something you'd have to decide. Again, I've showed you how to save and cite and send, search. If you need to go back, you don't like any of what you're finding, you can always just start all over and select your browse issues from there, select the law and politics from there, and then choose another topic and go through the process. Again, find something that interests you and applies and still applies to the assignment. If you want to get back to the library's main page, just decide you want to reach out to us at any time. You can go to the resources tab, go to the library tab. You can email us. Hours of operation, phone numbers, and contact information is over here on the left-hand side. Thank you very much for listening, and reach out if you need anything else. Thanks.